Amazing Series. Welcome to Amazing Series. I'm your host Amma, and as I continue to take you around Ethiopia, and really as I take you around the music scene in Ethiopia, I bring you a man who is really the reggae sensation in Ethiopia. His name is Haile Roots, and I can't wait for you to hear his music. So see why Ethiopia is madly in love with Haile Roots. Haile, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Haile, I just listened to you and I watched you perform. When you have the microphone in your hand, you're a completely different person.
Yeah.
And you come to live. What made you fall in love with music?
First, I grew like any regular youth in Ethiopia,
Yeah.
But when I finished my high school things, I start to listen to these reggae things,
Yeah.
And reggae is talking about Africa, culture, our roots, Ethiopia, where we coming from, history and everything, So that things inspire me, and I said, yo, I can do this in America, and so that people can know themselves more, especially our people. So that inspire me and start to listen more reggae music, like people like Morgan Heritage, Sizzla, like Buju Banton, Bob Marley. All of the big reggae artists, them respect them and them inspire me.
What I love about you is your reggae is really, as you say, it's in Amharic, right? Why is it important to express yourself in your language?
First things is that before we singing in a Jamaican talk, we singing. Yeah. But after time, I said, yo, Amharic is, we have long history. And very long history and roots, and we are the roots, and even reggae music and chanting about Ethiopia, and so why I have to take my thing into the music. So I start to, and then more people can listen to me in Ethiopia. Our people is more than 80 million.
Yeah. So you're reaching more people with your music this way.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So,
and they love you. They absolutely love you. And you know what? They love you. But I picked up your CD. And I love your music. My favorite track?
Yeah.
Ethiopia.
Okay,
I love Ethiopia.
With Luciano.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay. I also have to ask you, before we go any further, you have to check out the hair. Turn around. Look at this. Oh my goodness. If you go through an airport with this, it's excess luggage. You know that, right?
Yeah, now we start to I'm start to think about it.
How long did it take to grow?
It's just more than 8-9 years.
8-9 years?
Yeah.
Is this your life? Is this your baby? Because I asked that because I have a pair of scissors here.
Okay.
What would you do if I cut one?
I don't like to cut my dread, but it's not a part of life, Life is more than many things,
Okay. So you love it, but you're not obsessed with it.
And I don't joke with my dread.
You don't joke with, okay. I thought you were like, oh, you can cut it off. No.
I don't want to cut it, but in case if something happens, I don't.
It's
life still goes on.
Yeah, but it's beautiful.
My heart is important.
The heart is what's important.
Because the consciousness, because many people, when they think they are dread, so they are fulfilling the consciousness of Rasta, or the consciousness of what to be an African.
Yeah.
But in my side, it's just the heart matter.
It's what's
not the physical matter.
What is your dream? What's the long-term goal, long-term dream for Haile Roots?
Let me tell you one thing. My plan is we start a new songs like Chige. Chige means Chika is our cultural music. We put it into reggae, so that we call it Chige.
Oh, so I kept wondering why it's called Chige. I really actually, let me be ignorant for a second.
Let me show you.
I thought it was Chicago.
Mixing with it.
I know. It sounds like, but it was the only. I'm like shige.
Yeah.
But it's your local
Chika. Chika means a 6-8.
I love shige. I get it now. I love shige. Good. Okay, explain that to us.
I want to work on that project more.
Okay.
It's like how we see it, like as a reggae when comes, when it starts reggae, it was like this.
Yeah.
You know, most of the style what we know in the music start in the same way. So I want to put our stuff into, and then when we make it, when we make it, the song, like the rhythm of the new rhythm of Chige, that we think like everybody can listen.
Excellent.
Everybody can understand the rhythm, because most of the time the 6/8 rhythm in our culture, some of the people can catch it still quick, you know. So we put it in the comfortable way, we making it, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So that everybody can take it, you know.
Well, now you know what
that
Chige.
is my plan to work in for the future.
I really love the Chige.
Yeah.
I want to know just how are you dealing with the success, the fame? Everybody knows Haile Roots. How are you dealing with it?
You know, in my mind, you know, it makes me feel nice, because we are working on, we suffer a lot to reach here, you know. We're coming out from the ghetto like any other Ethiopian youths, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I've been dreaming this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, I want to touch the level, you know what I mean? And God give us that, you know, the Almighty give us that, you know, what we've been wishing. Of course, we are working on the things. We not just sit and wait until these things come. But I see my these fame things. Sometimes I'm thinking that, I can use this for good things, to give to the people good things. You know what I mean? So I have to be humble and positive way, you know, because after all, you know, we live from this earth. You know, like anybody other, whether you are rich or poor, or, you know, fame or not. But before I live from this earth, what I'm doing, the things what I'm doing now, is make me feel nice. I don't want to look to the fame thing, and I don't want to use that things for the wrong things to do, like to satisfy my ego or something. You know what I mean?
Haile Roots, the world doesn't really get to hear a lot about Ethiopia. When we hear about Ethiopia, we hear about Ethiopian hunger. But apart from that, when we hear something positive about Ethiopia, it's about the runners and the athletes. And now I know there's a music scene. They have positive, conscious people like you leading it, and that makes me so happy. So, do you have anything you want the world to know about Ethiopia?
This is the main capital city of Africa. So any black man, any African, anybody, human I invite to come and see our land, Ethiopia, the freedom land, free land, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Thank
Never
you
been colonized.
Never been colonized.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. And I learned, it's taking me a very long time to say this, but I'm Miss Sagana.
Thank you. Me too. Yeah, but thank you. Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much.